Once upon a time, there was a story unlike any other, one that has never been told. This story is a story that only me and you can know. This story is a secret, one that has been passed down from generation to generation. It's about a boy who longed to become a hero. Now I'm pretty sure all of us have had a dream about being something big. Maybe you want to become a hunter, a warrior, a prince, or even a hero. But this story is like any other. You see, this boy wanted nothing in return. He spread his kindness all over the land. He was wise, he was helpful, he was courageous. This boy's name is Link. Like every other hero, Link was willing to put his life in the line for a princess, without wanting anything in return. He simply wanted the world to be a better place, and by doing so, he saved the land of Hyrule from a great evil that was coming. But of course, you know the story behind Zelda. You should know that it's a bit cliche, and trust me, the last time I've checked, there was no Bowser, Wario, or Nah. Maybe I should explore the next vision, because he's someone you would never expect. So hold on tight, because you're in for a journey. Now remember, don't tell anyone this story. It's only between us. It began with a boy, a teenage boy, with a small, pure, simple, and honest soul, who was in search for his own dream.
Man, look at all those stars. Sometimes I wish I can just reach out and grab them. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, now that's better. Don't you agree with me, boys? I've had a dream. Just about a few more hours, our dream to come true. We're going to be the richest kids in Valorant.
Or so you thought.
Huh?
Listen, kid, we can either do this the easy way or the hard way. You can hand over that gyroid right now, or I can stuff my foot down your throat, you thief.
Not you again. It's not my fault that the Great Fairy doesn't have a great defense system. I mean, maybe instead of spending money on giving animals like you a gun and I don't even know what that is. Maybe you guys should spend more money on a defense system?
Hey, you shut up. This is a reflector. It's very useful.
Oh yeah? What have you reflected so far? You're like the most useless space pirate I've ever met. I mean, come on, even that furry Falco's better than you.
Don't compare me to Falco! I am far more superior than him. And trust me when I say this, I will find a way to make my reflector useful. Wait, why are we talking about this?
What does the fox say?
Okay, now you're dead. I'm about to show you my wombo combo. Not even you will escape from my sly attacks. You hear me, kid? Do you hear me? Crap, got away.
Man, I can't believe that distracted him. I don't know, I feel like that was way too easy. I wonder where the others went. They could have just left. Because they did, and that means Shire, it's all mine. And all the money I'm about to make, it's all going to belong to me. Whew. I'm going to be the richest kid in Valorant.
Now you may be asking yourself, what was that all about, right? Well, don't you even worry. That kid is nowhere close to being the main character. I mean, he's included in it, but I don't think he deserves all the good rewards. Moving on with this forbidden story, I will tell you about the real business now. In fact, like I said before, this is Zelda. What is Zelda without a dark, dark tone, and a story not worth watching or playing?
Long ago, in a land called Hyrule, there were 7 warriors who protected the land and a sacred relic known as the Triforce. The Triforce is split up into 3 parts originally, but the fourth part of the Triforce is always held by the ruler and founder of Hyrule themselves. One part was known as the Triforce of Courage, the other was the Triforce of Wisdom, Power, and last but not least, the Triforce of Light. A dark, mysterious man one day decided that it was time for him to get away from all the Triforces, and not for good purposes, but to take over and destroy the land of Hyrule. The seven sages put together all their strength and called upon the Goddess of Light to aid them in their quest to stop the new King of Hyrule. The sages weren't enough. They needed a hero. From nowhere, a child in green garb rose from the shadows into the light, fighting his way to the King of Hyrule with the seven sages. Together with the hero and the sages, they were able to call down the Goddess of Light to put the King of Hyrule back into a deep slumber, where he cursed the hero's generations to come. Before the Goddess of Light sealed him away, he promised to be back 1,000 years later. 1,000 years later has passed. Get your guardian angels ready and take heed, for there'll be no victory in strength. But perhaps victory lies in a simple, small, but pure, honest soul.
Hey! Hey! Fairy boy! Wake up! Today's the day! Today's the day!
Go away, Al. It's too early in the morning for this.
Shh! I know! But have you already forgotten what day it is? Today's the biggest day of my life. Of our lives.
Al.
And if we don't get there today, how do you think I'll feel? You know what? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I'd cry. Fairy boy! Would you want me to cry?
No, just...
Because if you want me to, I'll cry. This has been my dream, to hear a princess tell a story about a man, and about a man with a sword. More importantly, about a man with a sword with a princess. And, a fox.
Alrighty, if anyone has seen a kid that has a hat on and quotes, "What does the fox say?" report it to the police. He's a criminal of Hyrule and must be banished from our kingdom for the crime that he had committed. And if anyone is seen with him on his side, helping him, hiding him, will also be considered a threat to Hyrule and must be banished as well. So remember people, my reflector is completely useful, so don't try anything funny. And also, turn in this criminal. Fox out.
What? What was that about? Has on a hat and quotes, "What does the fox say?" I'll keep that in mind. Fairy boy, so... Fairy boy?
What took you so long? Are we supposed to be seeing the princess tell a story about a man with a sword, about a man with a sword with a princess? I've been waiting forever for you. Stop lollygagging.
You're a liar! You were asleep! You're so full of... Shh! Crap.
No, I'm not. What do you mean? I was awake for hours. I mean, you clearly didn't see me standing here the whole time? You must have been talking something else, I assume.
Whatever, no more talking. We need to hurry up and make it to the castle in time. So that way, we can hear the princess tell a story about a...
Yeah. Last one to the palace is a rotten egg.
That's not fair! You get a head start!
Well, this seems like less people than last month, which is weird. Because I usually have a lot more viewers than this, especially those two other kids. I wonder where they could be.
I
I'm pretty sure they'll be here soon, milady. Just give them some time. I mean, they're children, for goodness sakes. Of course they want to hear the story about the prince with a sword and a princess. Even if it is the same story every year, milady.
What are you trying to say, Robin? You don't like my story? I put a lot of work into remembering that tale, Robin. It's the only thing I can remember that my mother used to tell me every night as a little girl before she died. She'd tell me that story every month on this day, and it feels right if I pass this tale on. You know what I'm trying to say?
Of course, milady, of course. Wait, but then again, there's always that one man with the dream who constantly comes here to hear your story. He personally scares me, milady. I'm sure it's just the nose. If he ever seems suspicious, just let me know, milady. I'll be back here catching up on my studies with sword play and use proper magic.
I know where to find you, Robin. Thank you. I'll let you know if anything bad happens. Robin, thanks for assisting me. We've always been friends.
It has been forever, Zelda. We've known each other since we were 3 years old.
Yeah, I know, but I just never thanked you enough for never leaving me. You were always there by my side, no matter what. I thought no one else was out there for me, you know? It helped me, and then here you always were by my side every step of the way.
What do you want from me? Spit it out!
I just wanted you to present this story with me just once. You never have. I thought that this would be a special moment for the both of us, you know? We're like sisters.
Oh my, milady, look at the time. It looks like my studies are calling my name. Better yet, I'm feeling kinda tired, you know? I'm a busy woman and totally think I deserve my rest after all these years. So yeah, if you need me, milady, you know where to look for me, alright? I have to go now. Bye.
Oh, please, don't leave me.
Bye, milady. I have to go. I'll see you later.
But his nose scares me too. I thought you'd come with me. I need a better assistant.
Looks like we made it in time for the storytelling of the awesome adventures of the Hero King Mark.
Hey, I thought he was a prince.
Same difference. Either way, it's a good thing that we made it in time, so not only do we get to hear the story, but we also get to see the beautiful, beautiful Princess Zelda. The way she dresses is oh so nice. Look at her fabulous hair.
Okay, fairy boy. You get a bit too carried away. I mean, I do like the way her hair flows in the window. I can't lie about that one. The only concern is, would be that guy with a big nose who comes here as much as we do, isn't he? I don't know, plumber?
There's no time to waste. I think she's about to start telling the story.
There they are. I thought it was only just going to be me and you.
Mamma mia.
Which wouldn't be creepy at all, I'm just saying. You know, it was just a thought. Princess Zelda, put yourself together. Stop acting weird now all of a sudden. You have a story to tell. Run.
What?
Oh, nothing. There you two are. I've been waiting for you two to make an appearance.
How dare we miss one of your...
Okay, so long ago, in a land similar to ours, there lived a hero king. You see, he was really strong and courageous. Not a single soul could be matched with his charisma, speed, and mostly his dashingly good skills. His name was Mark. He reported to a goddess who would help him with his journey and help him to be able to foresee the future. That is mostly why he never lost any of his fights. He wasn't even the best swordsman around, but when a goddess gave him the ability to foresee anything and everything, he became powerful. He became unstoppable. After many of his battles, he became weary and needed strength to be able to go back out into the world and fight for what he thought was right. One day, an evil magic grew to power and rose from out the shadows and into the light to reclaim what was rightfully his. The Triforce. The evil man decided that targeting the goddess would be the first thing he would do. It wasn't really smart, but with that idea, he took it and expanded upon it. He thought that the Hero King Mark would want to save the goddess, and that's exactly what he wanted to do. But the Hero King was too cocky. He thought that he would win this fight. Sadly, he was wrong. The evil man wasn't fazed by any of his attacks, and got rid of the Hero King to his dismay. The goddess knew what she had to do, and she knew what had been done. Someone had pulled the Master Sword out of its pedestal and awakened the evil man from his slumber. She knew from that moment that if she found the one who did this, then she'd be able to stop the man, send him back to the sacred realm. And that is when...
This is a serious matter. I need you to come here now.